Hi, welcome. It's Tara, that crazy donkey lady. On this channel, I talk about having barns, donkeys, barn cats, living in alignment with the earth, and some importance of mental health. So if that's your jam, please join me. So the last few weeks have been a little bit interesting. I was out of town for part of it, went on a vacation, so that's why this video is delayed. But I wanted to update you at this point. So barn life was kind of boring, which sometimes is good. Barn cat life was interesting. Update you in a bit about that. A mystery was solved. And I wanted to show you how my composting is going, and we had a snaky surprise. Watch the video. Barn life has been pretty exciting in the last few weeks. The donkeys are settling into my mom's house pretty well, but the new excitement was that we filled the pool, which is an in-ground pool, but it hasn't been filled in a while. And when the donkeys saw people swimming, the girls swimming, they just did not know what to make of it.
Okay. Lady girl. Oh. My ears hurt. Oh, I gotcha. Hi.
So it's like really like lift the baby up and then toss it to the.
I have some really great news on the barn cat front. One of my barn cats named Daffy, who is actually a girl, I thought it was a boy for a long time given the name, she went missing. There had been an incident with her where she'd, I think, gotten overheated and got really aggressive. I tried to give her water and she was crying, tried to pick her up, which was a big mistake. These are pretty much half feral cats. And she bit the heck out of me and scratched the heck out of me. But the good news is she was gone about a week and was super sad, of course, leaving water and food out for her and the others. And my mother's neighbor told me that she's been living in their garage for that amount of time. So she is living there right now, which is great. And maybe she'll come back. She gets to choose what she does. Otherwise, she's going to stay over there. And the other great news is that TJ and Angelica are doing well. I don't really have a video of Angelica because she's always hiding, but I do have a little video of TJ. This is TJ's favorite spot to hide during the day. He feels protected here. So on the ecological front, the composting is going really, really well. I have 4 kiddie pools filled with compost, manure and other things in various stages of decay at my mom's house. And I wanted to show you a video of manure that has been completely or mostly composted. But when I was doing so, I found a friend, a rattlesnake. Super lucky that nothing happened. Called the fire department. He was removed or she was removed. It was very scary, but I'll show you the video of the semi-complete compost. And I say semi-complete because at my personal house, this is where I was showing you that compost, I keep adding stuff in. So I take what looks done and put it in a plant, and what is still working, then I just leave it there. So anyway, I have a video of the rattlesnake and a video of the compost so you can see what I do. Again, I live in the desert, so this is what mine looks like. Once I had the rattlesnake removed by the fire department, I'm able to show you what my composting system is like. I have a tarp on the top. I have a mixture of dirt, and manure, a lot of manure, yard waste, vegetable waste from my house, and I have to add water approximately every week, and this is what it looks like. One of the reasons I started this channel is to talk about mental health, and you may have noticed that I haven't put a video out in about a month now, maybe 3 weeks, and that's because I was out of town for some of it. And this is the first time I left town with the donkeys at my mother's house, and I really want to tell you how important it is to ask friends for help. We do pay a neighbor's kid to feed the donkeys in the morning, but I had friends and family. My son was one of the ones who came most often to check on the donkeys and the barn cats every day. Something I'm seeing happen is that people are afraid to ask for help, but that's how you create a community. Obviously, you want to balance it. You should help other people and they should help you. It shouldn't just be one-sided. But people are good, and they understood that my mom was not going to be able to do what needed to be done. And each person only went once, if my memory is correct. Some people I paid, but most people just did it voluntarily. Some people needed, money for gas or whatever. And I just want to remind you that it is normal to rely on people. Not everything's about money. And I feel like with this kind of gig economy, and people just don't help each other. They're feeling maybe ashamed to help each other, maybe afraid to ask for help. But I'm really glad that my community of friends is willing to help. Thank you, everybody, for putting up with the delay in this video. I really meant to put it up before I left town, but as you might know, the time before a vacation can be super hectic, and it just did not work out. So anyway, I want to remind you to love yourself, love each other, love the animals, and love the earth. Bye.